to us in three forms: Lagu Varahi, Swapna Varahi, and Triskarani. Triskarani is the highest form of Varahi. And she comes and gives you some information. And she will tell you, don't follow that. Don't discuss with anyone. So I can't discuss with you what she tells me. But there's very profound truth she says. As Triskarani is the highest form of Varahi. That's a divine form, not human. So it's not supposed to be shared with human. So she tells me what it is, but she says, don't discuss that with anyone, because humans will misunderstand it and they will get hurt. They would not benefit. So I do not discuss that with you. But that was the highest form of Varahi Ambika. Triskarani. That's the aspect of that. Lagu Varahi and Swapna Varahi is the aspect she comes to us. And this is, she is the commander. And particularly now, at this time in the world, she is the most important. Because we are going in very bad period. We are pretty close to World War III. You may not realize it, but we are. One mistake, one hit, it will be leading to others and end up in World War III. But she will protect us. She would not let that happen. But we are very close. And I see why she asked us to do it at this time, the construction. She does a construction. How many of you have seen inside? Not many. Are you allowed to see?
Not yet.
Not yet. They're not allowed to go there at all.
Not maybe yet. After a week, I think.
Can they go
Yeah,
and
we
see?
see.
It's a magnificent area. You should see it. And next week, hopefully, Vasant Navratri starting tomorrow. Maybe at the end of Vasant Navratri, they can all go see.
Sure.
It's a very magnificent, big 25,000 square feet, huge. And she'll have 33 aspects of hers. 3 aspects will be ready in a few months. So we will have Kumbhabhishekam sometime before Navratri. We will have the honor, we will have the privilege, and she will give us the privilege of doing Kumbhabhishekam for her. Only 3 aspects: Mother, Kartikeya, and Ganesha. That will be ready by September. So we will do Abhishekam, we will do Kumbhabhishekam on that day. Then we will continue, and all 33 aspects of hers is very unusual. It's not even known to mankind, that aspect. So to do all that will take probably a year and a half, but you'll all get to see those. Those are very rare aspects of Divine Mother. So we'll get the privilege of seeing it. And this temple is built by her. She builds for us. Humans build temple. Divine doesn't build temple for us. Here, she said, that period is very bad period. Human may not survive. So I will build a temple for you. And she's doing it. And I go every time I go, I get goosebumps when I go inside. So you'll get to see it. In a few months, you'll get to see that. We'll do Kumbhabhishekam on June 28th.
August
28th. Wonderful day, August 28th. We'll do a Kumbhabhishekam. Then we'll continue. Then we'll have Navratri. It'll be a wonderful, wonderful year after that. And do you remember the priest, Tangapatar, 95 years old priest who comes from India? He was the chief priest in Mother Meenakshi temple for a long time, for almost 30, 40 years. And he's one priest who has done over 800 Kumbhabhishekams. 800. No one has done that many. He was blessed to do that. And he will come to do it for us. She will make the arrangement. So it will be wonderful, one of a kind, once in many lifetimes. Because divine doesn't build temples for human. Humans build for divine. But here she said, it's such a bad period, and so many asuric elements are active now. I would come. I would build it for you. And you come and get the grace. And you and I, we have been asking for it for many, many lifetimes, not just one lifetime, many lifetimes. Otherwise, we won't get that privilege to be participating. So participating in a temple construction is a huge benefit. Here, she is building it and we participate. So contribute whatever you can. $1, $10, $100, $1,000, whatever you're capable of. But put your imprint on that temple, and that'll stand for 1,000 years. You will come back, not in this life. Many, many lifetimes you will come back and visit her. We know that, so take advantage of it. So whatever you can, $1, $10, whatever, but it has to come from your soul with a deep love and reverence and affection. Thankfully, we say you bring it, so we will contribute whatever we can. So amount is not that important, but something from our soul has to go, because that will go on for probably eternity. It will stand for 1,000 years, and your consciousness, your soul should be connected. And that privilege she gives, like next month, sometime in June, July, I am asked to go to India, to where Krishna ended up, Dwarka. Dwarka is gone, it's underneath the ocean. She said, you come, I will show you the place, as Krishna is still there. And he do the Aatra for you, on your behalf. So I go on your behalf. She'll give me all the details, all the secretive places to go and what to do. The main area probably under the ocean, but there are temples there reclaimed. I'll visit that and do the rituals on your behalf. So you think of that time. That will be sometimes in June. I'll go there and do it. That's called Tirtha Yatra. And she makes sure that you all get that. If she doesn't plan and give that information, I would never know. I won't even think of going to Dwarka. But look how, the story is, after the war, he destroyed Kamsa. Kamsa had a huge army, many, many asuras, his uncles. They all came after Krishna. Krishna defeated them, but he says, if I continue, I gotta destroy them all. So I would rather move away. And he moved away to Dwarka. That's the story. That's why he left his place and went. He didn't want to hurt them, because those elements are needed elements. So he said, I would rather go, and he moved to Dwarka. That is the story. And that is a place, now she says, you go there and do the rituals. I'll give you all the secretive rituals, and you do it on your behalf. Look at that, how kind divine can be. She doesn't forget you, she wants you to have it. She cannot ask you to do it directly. So she says, you go and do it on the behalf, like I do. I sit here, everything I do, previous day I do, yesterday I did. And before I come here, she prepares, you do all that. Again, on your behalf. So what all I do here, you are doing it. I am doing it physically, but in a conscious level, it's for you. So she does beautiful planning and so much kindness, so much generosity, and you are special to deserve that. It's not given to any other human, only for you, because you asked her many, many lifetimes. And this lifetime, she invites you, she builds it, so you come and enjoy it and see it. Many, many miraculous things has happened, will continue to happen. This will be one of a kind in the world. Even the physical structure she's building is so unique. The 33 Sannidhanams, no place has it. Under one roof. She put all the important aspect. You can put 100 Sannidhanam if you want to. She has to do it properly, at the proper time, proper tithis. And she has a plan. She has given the plan. We will follow through. You will participate. It will go on till 2023-24 to complete it. But it will be the most magnificent temple we have ever seen. I mean, not just a structure. That Ambani's uncle came and asked our Sapati, can he reproduce it in Bombay? He will give you the best land in Bombay. He can. He's worth $20 billion. He can. His uncle came. And our Sapati told him, no, we cannot build it. Then he asked, why? Is it a sin? He said, no, it was not me who did it. Before we did that, she asked me, she said, you say this mantra, Vishwakarma would come. and do the special homa for Vishwakarma. And here is the mantra, and she gave the mantra. So we did that, and the Stapati came from India and attended. And after that, that man has become different. He's been a different type of a human because Vishwakarma came for the homa. Now, I can't even remember one bija from the mantra. It's gone. So what he was telling Ambani's uncle is, I cannot do it because I don't know that mantra. I don't know the mantra. How could you do a homa, do the mantra, and can't even remember? That means it cannot be built by anyone. So I told him, explained to him why you say you cannot do it. Because you got to bring Vishwakarma. Who can do it? Only she can do it. We cannot do that. So explain to him why. It's not arrogance, nothing like that. We cannot. We can build the structure, but it won't be that. That one Vishwakarma built. That's why it looks so magnificent. So many miraculous things have happened. We should write that book. There's a lady in Chicago, an American professor. She's a chief of religious studies in Loyola. She's writing all this. So it will be published later on, the whole story, how it came about. She's not ready yet. So many miraculous, unusual things have happened. The bottom line is you, sometime in your life, and I say in your life, 1,000 years, 2,000 years, whenever you have invoked her, you have asked her, we want to come to the temple. You would design for us, and we want to have the privilege. You don't remember. You don't remember any of it, but I know it. So I can relate to you. I can tell you, and you think of it. When you think deeply, and when you do the Tirtha Yatra on your behalf, you get the benefit. Whether you are aware or not doesn't matter. But look how beautifully she says, go to Dwarka, invoke Krishna, and do that prayogam and the Tirtha Yatra. So all my children, that is what you. What a privilege. She's so kind. So we will get privilege. I will do it June, July time frame. And then it will continue till probably 23-24 when we complete. But you'll get to see it in next month. Have you been inside?
Where? Oh yeah, I go there every day.
These people don't do that. They're not able to see it. They go every day.
Yes, in the morning.
She gave him a privilege to build the Agastya Bhagavan, Jogam temple, in a place when Agastya came and Shiva Bhagavan told him to go south and do this. And that mountain, he's given the privilege to build that temple. 11 years he's struggling. He completed it. Whole thing is washed off a year ago. So he has to do it again. But that privilege is given to you. There'll be a very nice place. I have never been there. It's a mountain where he came, Agastya Bhagavan came. So when he does it, many devotees in that area, probably million of them would come and visit him. You get that punya. And there's another person, Rakesh, I don't know his name, he wanted me to build it. I said, no. That privilege is given to you. Given to you. So you don't take it away from me. So I didn't even go and visit the place. I won't do that. Yes, he's given you, and you should do it. I've been 11 years I've been keeping up with him. Do it, don't miss it. Now you have a chance. He had many impediments. Many.
Now I have 5 Sanidhanas.
You can have thousands of Sanidhanas. That doesn't mean anything. She gave it privilege to you, so do it with humility. Don't say I got 5 Sanidhanas, I got 33 Sanidhanas. No.
She gave
me
me
one.
Yes, she gave me.
Only one energy which comes.
Yes.
That is the most important. Just because she gave you 5 or she gave us 33 doesn't mean anything. It's various aspects of her, but those aspects are important. And it has to be done ritualistically. That's the reason why 25 years I've been doing the Tirtha Yatra. Why? For them. It's given to them. I'm an intermediary. That privilege I have. But it's not given to me, it's not given to you. It's given to the many people, many devotees. There are many people who contribute. But I do want everyone to contribute. Even one devotee Something of yours should be there. Don't miss it. Thank you.